The City of San Clemente is committed to the protection of the quality of life of its residents. A recent survey concluded 95% of San Clemente residents rate their quality of life as good or excellent. In an effort to support and enhance quality of life, sand replenishment, health care, and financial stability have been identified as important efforts for the city. San Clemente's beaches are our pride and joy. The city hosts regional and national events, including the 2021 World Surf League Finals and an annual Ocean Festival, which draws over 60,000 weekend visitors and participants. San Clemente is the home of USA Surf and the Surfing Heritage and Culture Center. The city's pier, coastal trail, and beaches have seen more than 10,000 visitors every day in recent summer seasons, with an annual visitation of about 2.5 million people. While the city has taken proactive measures to protect our sand, such as pushing sand to higher ground to protect it from winter erosion, many of our city resources and treasures are still threatened. Amenities such as swings, volleyball courts, our beloved beach walking trail, and Marine Safety Headquarters, the home base for our lifeguards, are at risk. Some beach access points have already been closed due to the erosion creating unsafe access to certain areas of our beach, but help is on the way. The city has been working with the Army Corps of Engineers for nearly 20 years to study our shoreline and prepare a plan for sand replenishment. The San Clemente Shoreline Project was authorized in the Federal Water Resources Reform and Development Act of 2014, which paved the way for funding a design and implementation program. Earlier this year, Congress authorized appropriations of $9.3 million in the fiscal year 2022 Federal Work Plan for construction of the project. Additionally, the city already received a grant for $3.4 million from the California Department of Boating and Waterways and has applied for another $1 million grant to cover the majority of the city's share of the project. The project is expected to start in fall of 2023 and will place 250,000 cubic yards of sand on the city beach from Linda Lane to T Street, which will add 50 feet of beach area in this stretch. The beach sand will be dredged offshore near the Oceanside Harbor. Sand replenishment will shore up this cornerstone of our community. It will support our families in continuing need of outdoor recreation, and it will support our businesses that rely on beach activity and tourism. The city recently held 2 community meetings on healthcare, a virtual panel on April 9th and an in-person roundtable on April 23rd. We learned a lot about the current state of emergency services and healthcare, including that 40% of hospitals in Southern California operate at a loss. Hospitals cost $2 to $3 million per bed to build and operate. Emergency room utilization across the nation is declining. Orange County hospitals are considered overbedded, but we also learned a lot about future opportunities. We heard that residents want access to advanced healthcare equipment and tools, a plan for unscheduled care, and longer, extended hours for healthcare. We heard concerns from local doctors about the costs to operate and the challenge to staff a hospital. Healthcare providers are committed to collaborating with the community to improve the healthcare ecosystem in San Clemente. Sign up for healthcare updates at www.san-clemente.org/hospital. The City of San Clemente continues to maintain its strong financial base by utilizing a multi-step approach, starting with the long-term financial plan, budget development, and budget approval. The Long-Term Financial Plan, or LTFP, reviews trends, reserves, forecasts, reviews fiscal policy changes, and is an opportunity to review other issue items. The 2022 LTFP reflected trends continuing to improve, a positive future operating position in the 5-year forecast period, and the city continuing to contribute to reserves. LTFP recommendations were approved to improve the strong financial position. These recommendations were used as a part of the budget development to address both strategic priorities and potential financial challenges. Fiscal year 2023 budget development actions include allocating additional funds for maintenance, transferring funds to reserves, continuing the process of paying down pension liabilities, budgeting for a class and compensation study, funding positions that are vacant to improve service delivery, and continue to progress on technology improvements. Additionally, the city is maintaining a positive operating position to address future public safety increase, service level changes, and additional inflationary impacts. Thank you, San Clemente City employees, Orange County Sheriff's Department, Orange County Fire Authority, and all San Clemente residents and members of the community that make San Clemente, our Spanish village by the sea, such a wonderful place to live, work, and play.